In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing you another episode of Medieval Dynasty. Now, other people are playing on the test branch. It hasn't been updated yet, but I have found out a few more tidbits of information. The fruit trees take 2 years to grow. You can plant the fruit trees in any season, but they grow in 2 years, and then they can be harvested in summer. If you don't harvest them in summer, you have to wait till the next season to harvest them again. So, I mean, it's good information, good little tidbits. I think the hops, you can plant that. I forget which season it was, but I think it's planted in spring and harvested in autumn. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's true. Nothing to do with the bees yet. The bees, it's not the bee's knees, obviously, but the bees are still not working that we know. We haven't heard from the developers yet what the actual issue is. So until we get some type of insights, we're all kind of playing it by the ear and guessing. Just checking to see if anybody leveled up in their crafting, and no, they haven't. So I'll just leave that. I did go ahead and in the barn, yeah, they're both farmers. I've got them working fertilizer, oats, and rye. Now, the King's Quest. It turns out the King's Quest will last 1 year and 1 season. And I should be able to plant wheat in spring and harvest in autumn. So I actually can get that quest done. And with that in mind, I've decided to go ahead and purchase the big fishing nets. At 1,500 coin, that's a bit expensive, but the resources to do it. So I've got a ton of linen thread. Once again, a good reason I'm glad I didn't sell my linen thread off. And sticks. I don't need 400 sticks. I think I can craft this. It's a trap, so should be able to do it in my own inventory. Linen thread. Big fish net. Not enough resources. Linen thread. Did I pick up linen cloth and not linen? I mean, I probably did, knowing, my idiot self. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Yes, I did. Okay. Linen thread. Scrap. Oh, too many. Well, I've got logs on me. I am thinking about moving those. Originally, when I placed those 2 extraction sheds, that was a temporary measure. The 2 that are here were never meant to stay. This was like, I need to throw these down temporarily to get some limestone, then I'm going to destroy them. Well, that's not the case anymore because you need clay in the new update. I started putting 2 back here. I might keep them back here. I could always get rid of this. I don't need this woodshed here. This is just so I can make planks when I need it. But I think aesthetically, I'd like to get rid of that and put the 2 extraction sheds right next to each other right there. I think that would be a lot better. All right, inventory, furniture, decorations, traps, and okay. Okay. I get it now. I get it. But I don't have the trap. Don't I have to craft it, or is that because I don't use traps very often? So I'm kind of learning on this one. Oh. Well, let's just do it here where I cross that anyways. Ah, so that is how you craft it. You actually insta-crafting. Okay. But I can only place 1 because I don't have the skill to place more. All right, I mean, I can use it 3 times, so I can just come by and find the fish in here later. It has to have, I don't know how long it needs, but it needs time to gather or catch the fish. and we shall give it the time that it needs. Yeah, I think I'm motivated to do what I was talking about. Let's put the sticks away. I do have a hammer, yes? Yes. It's hammer time. First, let's go ahead and destroy this. I know if I waited till the next update, I could get half the resources back, but this doesn't take very much. Is there something in here? No. Ah, the side. Okay, cool. And then let's just go ahead and destroy that and destroy that. Now, I was going to do some more houses, but I put so much resources into those houses, and I'm curious, will I get back some of the limestone from the walls that I already upgraded if I wait till the next update? And so I am not going to be destroying any more the houses and rebuilding them now that I know that Master of Destruction is a thing. If I know Master of Destruction was going to be a thing later on, I never would have started the job of moving everybody into the big houses. I just would have left them in what they were, because they were okay in the houses that they had. And I didn't really need to make that move. That was kind of, I needed something to do, and it would make a better looking village, in my opinion. Okay, let's line everything up with north. So one there. No, not crafting. Extraction shed. Oh no. I can take down this. Oops. Let's take down a tree. It's been a long time since I cut a tree down. Oh, they had... It didn't crash sound, but... they're getting better. Nice. I need a shovel. Ooh, I might not have a shovel, because I know that they're using... I do. I have 3 shovels now. All right. I'm not going to slow down on making shovels. I modified some stuff with the crafters, but I think I'm going to leave their shovel making where it's at, because I really want to have extra shovels. All right, let's try this again. Building, extraction shed. Oh, nice. So line it up with north. Almost touching that wall. Actually, let's try to line it up with this one. I'll use that first post. I think that's about as lined up front to back as I'm gonna get it. Yeah, that's actually really good. That's well lined up. I like that. And I think that finishes up that corner pretty nice as well. All right. Bring out number 3. I'm going to need planks and straw. I really, really, really wish they would allow us to upgrade the other buildings, you know, the ones that don't have like a version 2, 3, 4 or whatever, and allow us to upgrade them in such a way that, you know, at least at the bare minimum, put wattle on those or upgrade the roofs. Make it expensive. Make it something that you have to take in building to be able to do it. You know, I can understand that being a, you know, we don't want people to be able to do this real, you know, too early, but I'd like to be able to do it. I think that would be really nice. Especially like the animal housing over there. My God, I want to, their roofs and their and the walls. It'd be really nice if we could upgrade those. And I'm not saying they have to be up to stone, but at least let us put them, you know, logs and planks. That'd be really nice. I need a lot more logs. If I try to grab the ones on the ground, I'm going to grab too many and I'm going to get stuck doing the drop and pick up and drop things. So I'll just grab 20. Little overweight, but not slow enough that I feel that it's going to be an issue. 2, 3. Very nice. When the update does come out and I'm doing my houses, that's going to be pretty cool. That that when I destroy a house, I'll get almost, I'm thinking over half the resource. Well, no, not over, but at least half the resources necessary to build the next one. So that's going to save. I could have saved a lot of stone and a lot of planks if I had waited. I didn't know it was coming. If I had known it was coming, I definitely would have waited for it. I think it'd have been worth it. Come on. Yeah, the building speed, still the building stamina are like some of the best abilities in the game, in my opinion, right now. It's just, those skills are just way too important. And put the straw back. Management. Let's see if I have any other high level extractors. I've got the level 10 and I got a level 9. Let's take you off that extraction shed. Aha. Already low. Okay, so perfect. You off that extraction shed. Assign you to one of the new extraction sheds. There, assign miner. If I didn't have all the mothers, I would probably take other additional people and just put them on the, I'd be running 4 extraction sheds instead of just 2. And I'd keep the other 2 as just as a temporary measure until I could build up the resources necessary. Do I want to get the components back for this? Straw and logs? No, I don't think that I need to do that. Let's just destroy them. They are an eyesore in my village. Their placement just doesn't work for what I was trying to do. Temporary? Sure. Now that I need clay all the time, or possibly need clay, yeah. I might be one of those things that I use it temporarily until I get everything done. Now, do you not have tools or... Let me check. Oh, I got to check their statuses too. Since I destroyed them and rebuilt them, I'm going to have to reset what they're getting. Okay. Yeah, I don't want salt. I don't want stone. I want limestone and clay. They got a shovel. They got a pickaxe. Don't give me any salt. No stone, please. Limestone and clay. So the one that's Unimire is the one that's having what appears to have issues. So he seems to have what he needs. I'll give them a few minutes and I'll make sure their progress bar is going up. If I remember correctly, the location for those structures don't matter yet. It might matter in the future. I don't think they matter now. So yeah, there's the one guy out there collecting. So I know he's out there doing something, but the other guy, I've always had one that didn't seem to be doing anything. And I don't think there's a provision that says you can only have X amount of extraction sheds. You should be able to, I mean, hell, if I want to make every single building an extraction shed and have all of them collecting all those materials, I should be able to. All right, I'm going to pause the video. I'll bring you guys back once we reach town. All right. Where is my quest turn-in person? Ah, there you are, buddy. Yeah, he wanted, as usual, it would have been a certain number of boar, bear, and wolves. And I went out and killed one more boar and got one wolf. I'd already gotten most of the ones that I needed. Let me see. You have anything else that I want to buy from you? No. Everything else I'm pretty good with. All right. Jump back on my mount. I don't think there's anything else that I need to do out and about. No, I think I'm just going to get back and continue working on the town. I definitely don't want to do any destroying, and there's no reason not to keep actually building around town. Do I want to expand my soon-to-be orchard field? I'm trying to remember exactly how many fruits there were. It was plums, cherries, apples. Plums, cherries, apples. Oh man, I can't remember. That's embarrassing. Hops, I guess I can give up one of my flax field for hops. I mean, I only need to make hops if I'm actually going to be doing beer, and I don't even know how much of that I'm going to do at this point. Eek. I'm trying to do two things at once, and I'm not doing either one of them very well right now. I'm going to get that answer for us real quick. Apple tree, cherry tree, pear tree, plum tree. So there are 4. Let me dismount from my mount for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I actually have exactly 4 spots. I didn't know ahead of time. It was just basically blind luck that I was able to be prepared for this. Maybe down the road I'll add more. I can add some more trees in. Oh, are you coming out to minister to my horse? Coming out to take care of my horse all the way out here. Oh no, my wife, she's out hunting. Okay. Oh, I wanted to check the progress bar. Okay, let's look at that real quick. That should be more than enough time. It was Unimeyer, extraction shed. Oh, that's just trying to move him. It's not showing me his extraction shed. I want to say he's on the first one. Well, there's progress. He says he's working. And it looks like he's actually using his pick. It's just there's no animation for him out here. Which just makes me more confused. Maybe I wasn't meant to know these things. Maybe this is something that, you know, will break the universe if I actually understand it and know it. Maybe it's not worth me actually having that knowledge. If it means the destruction of the entire universe. I don't know, how much more dramatic can I get? Only 10 eggs? Man, they are not putting out eggs. All right, so let's grab some roasted meat. Takes so many to fill you up now. Wheat grain. I already have a field set aside for wheat. I'll be giving up one of my normal flax fields because I have to do rye and oats so I can keep making animal feed. That is really, really necessary. I want to... Oh, check the fish traps. Check the fish traps. That's what I need to do right now. Do we have any fish caught in the fish trap? No. Okay, maybe they changed it so this doesn't work here? I don't think there's a distance, like if you're too close or too far away. Let me... Destroy? Okay. Maybe I have to put it in the actual deeper water. You used to be able to fish in here. I think that got changed. I'm just not 100% sure. So there's a transition spot here, but I'm going to go over here and place it here. Trap. Oh, I don't have the... I need to get some thread and some sticks. I'm an idiot. And of course, I'm not getting half of my resources back, so that's even worse. Now, I am recording these episodes, like today it's Tuesday, and I'm recording Tuesday evening after getting home from work. So as I get more information, I'll be able to give it to you guys. What I don't want to do is, I didn't want to record the 3 episodes I was normally doing for a week and make all these guesses or put all this information out, have it actually be wrong, and not have a chance to update you guys as, here's the correct information. I don't mind having mistakes with the information I provide, as long as I can correct it and let you know, hey, you know, I actually got a good answer now. All right, put that out. I don't think I can put another... Oh, I can put a small trap and a large trap out. Well, then I will. So I can put one of each. So if I buy the medium fish trap, I can put that one out as well. I don't know if I need that many, but... It's not bought, but I bet you if I spend 750, I can put another fish net out. Do I really want to spend the money on that? Why not? I can. Okay. Oops. Didn't want to do that. So, yeah, might as well. Let's go ahead. And hopefully this will be enough fish. And now that I've got it unlocked, anytime that I need fish, I can just put the fish traps out at the end of this little road. It leads right to the water and hopefully catch all the fish I would need. Question mark. I'm not sure how this works because I've never actually tried it, but I'm pretty sure I understand it. Let's see what's going on in here. Let's check let's check my people. I have a level 4 crafter in the inn now. Hallelujah, hallelujah, it actually happened. I have a level 4 crafter who is not a baby. Okay, yep, I have a level 4 crafter. Now I want to put more people in here if they're actually leveling in there. What are you crafting in the tavern? Probably roasted meat is my guess. Yep, roasted meat. And then I have my wife bringing in meat. But I want to put a third crafter in, because the more they can get done, the faster they're going to level. Let's go ahead. I had put an extra person, you know, she'd come off of being a mother. Or did she? I put her in here. I know sewing's going good, so there's no reason I take the person. I guess I'll leave them where they're at. It's the mothers that are really hurting me right now. And I'm not trying to pick on the mothers, but please tell me you have a kid in your... No, she doesn't. I'm really hoping that I can finally get to the point where most of the mothers in town have their second kid. She's got her second one. Awesome. Let's see. You've got a second kid on with you. Perfect. So most of... yes. It looks like most of my issues with having too many mothers at the same time, meaning I didn't plan my village well, is going to go away here really soon. All right, so that one probably going to have another kid. So I've got 3 more mothers that'll probably are going. Okay, yeah, 3 so far. I think that'll be okay because I'll have enough mothers that are going to be coming off and never going back on the status that the 4 people that I have that aren't really going to matter that much. I mean, they matter, but you know what I mean? It's not going to hurt my village's ability to do certain things. There we go. Yep. So that's her first. Okay, that's fine when those people come back. Now, there's a couple people who have talked about putting fruit trees in their village as a design feature. And I kind of like that idea. Do a long row of nothing but fruit trees and then have a walkway on either side. Anybody look and see what I'm seeing? Yeah, I think if I were to coin this out, I could run a row of fruit trees right down the middle of my village as an aesthetic addition to make the village look a lot nicer. And then I can have a walkway on either side. The only thing it's going to affect is it's going to push back these rock walls that I just got finished updating. But I'll get half the resources back when I do that. I think I will. I do like that idea. One of my commenters on one of my videos was mentioning that this is what they were thinking of doing. And I'm like, that's actually a really good idea. I'll have to consider that. I won't do it across this one. So I won't do streets, but I'll do avenues. This is an avenue. I consider this a street. Will I do it elsewhere? It could be this area back here that I've never done anything with. I can turn into, maybe cherry trees behind my house. Could be an interesting use. You know what I actually might do? Instead of doing that, I might, when everything else is done, move my family down there to the cheap house. Come here. Oh, I'd hate to get rid of all the trees. If I could fit the large house here, have a large house, and then have a front yard of... I kind of like the way that it is now. I guess the backyard could have fruit trees in it. I'd have to take out the regular trees, and I don't know if I really want to do that. But I do have some open space over here I'm not doing anything with. You know what? I'll leave that for other buildings that I don't know what I might do with in the future. Because I keep adding buildings on, and the building limit's going to 44, so... I think I'll hold off on that. Let's get a drink real quick before I forget. We'll go see if there's any fish. And then I'm going to have to call the episode. But let's check and see if we have any fish. It doesn't look like it. Oh, no, I have some fish. Collected all of them. Small fish, big fish, medium fish. I don't know if there's particular places you want to put the fish, but okay. And that was 3 fish, right? 2 perch. And then, oh, do I need to build the fishing hut to properly gut them? Can I do that in a hunting lodge, or do I actually have to rebuild the fishing hut? I mean, if I have to rebuild the fishing hut, I will. Kind of irks me if I have to do that, but let me see. Yep, I'm going to have to rebuild the fishing hut. Dried fish meat. But to make fish meat, I think I have to have the workbench. Yep, there's no other thing to do with it. Okay, well, I know what I'm building next episode. I'm going to call this one here. I've been Critical. This has been Medieval Dynasty. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.